Winding down, and many parents say their children are experiencing classroom fatigue. It appears to be a growing concern across the country, too. Kids are refusing to go to school, and it is turning into a crisis. Numbers posted on schoolavoidancealliance.com. That's the website, schoolavoidancealliance.com, show that 5 to 28% of students in the country display school-avoidant behaviors. Dillard University Chief Medical Officer and LSU Health New Orleans Clinical Assistant Professor of Pediatrics, Dr. Corey Hebert, joins us now. Good morning, Dr. Hebert. Long time no see.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Are the kids all right? As The Who once wrote, the kids are all right. I'm kind of wondering if school avoidance is a result of COVID-19 here, because for so long they didn't have to go anywhere. They had school on their laptops, whether or not they were paying attention to it. Is this related to that, do you think?
Well, this is a double-edged sword for me because I was the chief medical officer of the entire school district for the state of Louisiana. So we actually saw these numbers start to go up, this whole school avoidance issue, when cell phones became the mainstay of what our children were imbibing on as far as their content. It became a bullying situation. It became a situation where children didn't have to go anywhere to get what they needed, meaning that they don't understand the concept of the process. You know, when you and I wanted to go to the movies, you had to call the movie theater and wait on phone to see what the movie theater times were. The issue is now, if they want food, it comes to them. If they want to see their friends, they come to them. If they want to go somewhere, it comes to them all by this phone. So that's the first thing. Then here comes COVID-19. When COVID-19 comes, everyone's staying at home. No one has the impetus or the need to go anywhere because, once again, on their devices, they can press buttons and things would come to them. So the bullying had kind of stopped because it was all cyber at this point. And then what we see now is the outcome. Children have had increased school shootings that they've been exposed to in person and in the media. They have had increased bullying. And then they also have this apathy, feeling like they don't understand the process of why they have to go through all this, because they don't understand the concept of process to get to any goal. So
let me ask you, let me skip to the end here, though. Mental health is real. Anxiety is real. Is that what's at the root of all of this? Or is it time for tough love and say, this isn't anxiety. This is, you got to learn how to learn. You got to learn how to go to school. Is it time for tough love?
Well, it is a fine line that we have to walk, because it is time for tough love, without a doubt. However, we cannot ever say that mental illness and anxiety, depression, these things aren't on the rise. But once again, where is this coming from? It's coming from exposure. And so what we must do is to tell our children they trust us. They have to trust their parents. They have to trust the school system, even though some school systems have let them down. They've got to do that. So we can't allow our children, unless they have a diagnosed mental illness, we cannot let them stay home. Because my daughter's in the house right now and she's like, I ain't going to school. And I'm like, yeah, you are. And I don't want to hear it. All right. And that's the reality. So you have to know your child.
I don't want to hear it. She's like, it's coming home.
She's like, Daddy, you're doing a story on this today. That's what I feel. I'm like, you're not feeling that. Because you're absolutely fine. Get up. And so, but I also have friends that have children with real anxiety disorders that really should stay home as they get their treatment and then groom themselves back into school, especially as they get older, so that they can understand that this is a process that they must adhere to for success.
I have a question. I'm jumping in and interrupting Mitch's interview. He's kind enough to let me.
How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, Dr. Hebert. My question is this. There are some children who have a diagnosed disorder, a mental health issue, right, and panic attacks, and it's all something we want to be compassionate about. But don't you think there are some kids who fake it and who are trying to either get attention, or who are, like your daughter, be like, honey, don't you try to psychologize this situation, and they're just using it because they know what we're talking about in the discourse, in the culture, and they really just don't want to go to school. They're bored. They are, avoiding conflict maybe with a friend, or they're just tired of class and the way that class is going.
Correct. And they do have children out there faking it. There have always been children out there faking it. We all remember putting the thermometer under the hot water to act like you don't have to go to school.
So what do parents do?
We've seen that.
What do parents do? How do they know the difference?
Okay, the first thing is to make sure to turn that water off, the hot water, so that that won't happen with the new thermometers. You can't do that. But I will tell you this, and in all seriousness, you have to know your child.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.